is because they have the same active range. So there's no point where you're safe and they're not.
And that, and like you just don't want to go in their bubbles. So
No,
you just, like,
no
don't
point
approach.
in neutral.
Yeah.
I should say, because like an advantage sometimes you can threaten things, but with the rushdown characters, it's a lot of reads and it's a lot more exciting to watch, and that's why people tend to like rushdown.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do the Macarena or something.
That's fine.
You gonna join me? You gotta do like the.
I don't know how to
one.
do the. I don't know how.
I actually forgot. I mean, if I thought about it, but I want to think about this match because we have Kirby and we have Rayquaza. And one thing I really like about Rayquaza's playstyle, and I always mention this, but just to reiterate it, he doesn't assume you're gonna do anything. He's very react player. He just like he covers a lot of options with where he is, and then he just waits for you to pick one. And if you pick a certain one, he'll just punish it.
Yeah.
I'll try to point when I mean out. But right now, Komota starting off with a quick knock, 29.
Yeah, and oh my gosh.
Never mind.
See, this is the thing that I don't like about the matchup for Kirby is that like even when he gets a lot of damage right off the bat, that rage is just so prominent.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. And then just like the early combos from Kirby are so good, but like the mid, this is where Kirby kind of struggles.
Yeah.
Because you can get kills kind of early with her, right?
Right. Especially in the neutral where it's just like it's hard enough for Kirby to approach, and then when you go up against a character like Rosa, oh my gosh. That down air from Rayquaza was so aggressive. He was hanging back with those up airs. I almost feel like that was a bait, like the up airs. Like he knew they weren't going to hit. He was just trying to bait Komota into coming in. Oh no, he went through
I didn't get a tumble. That's unfortunate for Komota. Ooh, Ray. Trying for the backer. See what I mean? He's just covering with like his location, but Komota able to sneak by with a roll.
That was a really good capitalization.
Yeah.
Komota overextended against Luma. You typically... Like, hitting Luma away is something you can do in neutral, but typically you only want to chase neutral or Luma down when you're in an advantaged position.
That's true, yeah. And you want to make sure that Rosa can't control Luma. That way you can hit it freely.
Yep.
You gotta put it into tumbler, put it in some sort of, you know, off stage. Rayquaza up a stack. Komota gonna look for something. I believe down air to down smash will. I mean, it'll kill, but I think it's true confirm onto RosaLuma, no matter the DI or anything.
Yeah. All right. Up throw.
Oh no!
Even Rosa gonna survive.
Oh
that.
what? Okay,
yeah, he went upward.
I think it was the Luma hit that had the sparks, and then
the Rosa hit changed the trajectory.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, this should be
that should be it. Yeah. Because even if it doesn't kill off the top, it's definitely gonna kill off the side. Because it's got that side. You know. But almost at 100. Komota. I mean, the problem is with Rage Kirby, is like you can't combo as hard. That's
right.
okay. And I love watching Komota combos. They're so good.
Now Komota's gonna have to fight.
That's actually gonna work. Wow, that's actually amazing.
I've seen so many people try so many different things to beat that like spinning Luma trick, and you're telling me Hyper Cutter is the answer?
That's the answer. of all the stars in the sky.
It's probably something to do with disjoints or Luma having a blind spot underneath him.
That, and I think it's based off base knockback or something, and I know base knockback on Kirby's up B is huge.
That's true. A lot of those up Bs are have gigantic base knockback for whatever reason.
Oh my god! And this is what I mean. And now we got the oh my god, the twirling Luma.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure why Komota air dodged there.
See, that's exactly what I want to point out is he didn't assume Komota was gonna air dodge. He waited for it.
He waited for it, and then Komota gave him the confirm.
Right, exactly.
And that's the mark of like a top player. They don't take any more risks than they need to.
Right, exactly.
And they force situations like that where it's like it's like no risk but a lot of reward if you pick the wrong option in that situation.
Yep. And that's what we saw there. You know, you pick I think K-Sev told me, he's like, pick two options that you think they're gonna pick, and if they don't pick one of them, just run away, and if they do pick one, punish them, because that's what you're looking out for. So Komota, if you guys got some started, what do you think about the battlefield pick here?
Well, I think like I know Rosa really likes the stage, but I think in Kirby's instance specifically, where like those up airs are really such a giant factor in the matchup.
Yeah.
I think the high ceiling is really a big deal.
The high ceiling is actually going to give him a little bit more life. And the platforms help out if you do get one of the up throws.
Yes.
They're not too detrimental on the side platforms. But first thing you got to do, you got to get in there. You actually have to take care of Luma. That's step one.
Yeah, and Rayquaza is utilizing these platforms to his fullest ability. Earlier we saw him just kind of like trying to escape these bad situations, just kind of knowing that Kirby is not the best character in terms of aerial pursuit. So,
so if you think they're gonna run off a platform, you can just kind of go ahead and throw it out an aerial, and if they shield it, doesn't matter because you're not gonna get punished anyways.
Right. Oh, I like that low profile. Like that down tilt on shield was so good because he knew it would cover getting punished for the fair on shield, but he like the down tilt also couldn't really be punished with grab, which is definitely what Ray wanted there. That was fantastic little tomahawk bait there from Komota.
Which is interesting because like Kirby's tomahawk looks so funny because it's just like floaty and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you're right about all the platform. Oh,
I like everything about Kirby's grab, especially his pummel.
The pummel, yeah, he's trying so hard to like do some damage to you. It's pretty funny. Ooh. So in losers finals, we do have Ryuga.
Yeah.
So if Komota is to lose here, or if Rayquaza does win, Komota will have to face that because this is still winners finals.
Yes.
Ooh, the nair. You don't see that from Kirby too much, do you?
No, not too much. But you know, sometimes you just need that quick option, and that's the fastest thing that's gonna come out.
All right, Iceman. Who's more scared in this situation?
I would say Kirby. Because, like, or I shouldn't even say Kirby. I should say Komota's more scared, because Ray is playing it so patiently and like so safely in ways that he knows that Komota won't or can't threaten him in. Like when he was just standing on those platforms.
On the platforms, right?
Yeah, he knows Komota wants the up throw under the platform, but actually getting up there and grabbing Ray is kind of hard.
Yeah, like we mentioned earlier, just the aerial drift from Kirby. Jab gonna go ahead and do it, but the aerial drift from Kirby kind of makes it hard to like land on the platform and then go ahead and grab.
Yep.
It's a weird situation. Up throw. Oh, he didn't even get the platform, so not even a chance of dying. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage, but you know, just gonna go ahead and get the kill there. Ooh. Now Ray, I've noticed that when he doesn't have Luma, he loves going for grabs. Like a lot more so than he typically does.
Yeah, and you'll see Ray often does like he'll sit there and like he'll figure out how long like how fast you mash. So he'll hold you as long as possible before throwing you, and then he'll do forward throw or back throw because those give him stage position and allow you. You have to take your time recovering against Rosa, and also they're just longer than her other throws.
Yeah, they're super long. Which the whole reason you are going for the grabs is to allow time for Luma to come back.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like he gets so much off of one grab in terms of like stalling out Luma.
Ooh, there it is. I was waiting for that the whole time.
Ray found himself out of options there. That's just sometimes what's bound to happen when you play a character that has no hitbox on a recovery.
And you know, Iceman, I think everyone. Oh my! No one likes to see that.
You can't chase Rosa up to that top platform, dude. That's just not what you want.
What I wanted to say before he died